Hey guys, this is Movies Buddy, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about top 10 IMDb rated movies of all time. On this list, number 10 is Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring. The Lord of the Rings is a film series of 3 epic fantasy adventure films directed by Peter Jackson, based on the novel written by J.R.R. Tolkien. This was the first part of that epic series. The movie was released 2001 and rated 8.8 out of 10. Number 9, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. It is a 1966 Italian epic spaghetti western film directed by Sergio Leone and starring Clint Eastwood as the good, Lee Van Cleef as the bad, and Eli Wallach as the ugly. The film is known for Leone's use of long shots and close-up cinematography, as well as his distinctive use of violence, tension, and stylistic gunfights. This movie is rated 8.8 out of 10. Number 8, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is an American crime film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, who conceived it with Roger Avary. Pulp Fiction is widely regarded as Tarantino's masterpiece, with particular praise for its screenwriting. The movie was released 1994 and rated 8.8 out of 10. Number 7, The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. This the last part of an epic The Lord of the Rings series. The Return of the King is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential fantasy films ever made. The film received numerous accolades. At the 76th Academy Awards, it won all 11 awards for which it was nominated. The movie is rated 8.9 out of 10. Number 6, Schindlers List. Schindlers List is a 1993 American historical drama film directed and co-produced by Steven Spielberg and written by Steven Zaillian. It is based on the novel Schindler's Ark by Australian novelist Thomas Keneally. Schindler's List premiered on November 30, 1993, in Washington, D.C., and was released on December 15, 1993, in the United States. It was nominated for 12 Academy Awards, winning 7. The film is rated 8.9 out of 10. Number 5, 12 Angry Men. 12 Angry Men is a 1957 American courtroom drama film directed by Sidney Lumet, adapted from a teleplay of the same name by Reginald Rose. This courtroom drama tells the story of a jury of 12 men as they deliberate the conviction or acquittal of an 18-year-old defendant on the basis of reasonable doubt, forcing the jurors to question their morals and values. The movie is rated 8.9 out of 10. Number 4, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is a 2008 superhero film directed, co-produced, and co-written by Christopher Nolan. Based on the DC Comics character Batman, the film is the second installment of Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy and a sequel to 2005's Batman Begins. Ledger as the Joker character was widely popular even still now. Upon its release on July 18, 2008, The Dark Knight achieved significant critical and commercial success. With over $1 billion in revenue worldwide, it became the highest-grossing film of 2008 and is the 46th highest-grossing film of all time. The Dark Knight is considered one of the best films of its decade and one of the best superhero films ever made. The film is rated 9 out of 10. Number 3, The Godfather Part II. The Godfather Part II is a 1974 American epic crime film produced and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, from the screenplay co-written with Mario Puzo, starring Al Pacino, Robert Duvall, Diane Keaton. It is the second installment in the Godfather trilogy. Some have deemed it superior to The Godfather. Both Part 2 and its predecessor remain highly influential films, especially in the gangster genre. The film is rated 9 out of 10. Number 2, The Godfather. The Godfather is a 1972 American crime film directed by Francis Ford Coppola and produced by Albert S. Ruddy, based on Mario Puzo's best-selling novel of the same name. It is the first installment in the Godfather trilogy. The film features an ensemble cast including Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, James Caan. Since its release, The Godfather has been widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential films ever made, especially in the gangster genre. The film is rated 9.1 out of 10. Number 1, The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 American drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont, based on the 1982 Stephen King novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption. It tells the story of banker Andy Dufresne, who is sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary for the murders of his wife and her lover, despite his claims of innocence. Over the following 2 decades, he befriends a fellow prisoner, contraband smuggler Ellis Red Redding, and becomes instrumental in a money laundering operation led by the prison warden. And finally he managed to escape, though it was quite impossible. Well, The Shawshank Redemption received positive reviews on its release, particularly for its story and the performances of Robbins and Freeman, but it was a box office disappointment, earning only $16 million. The movie is rated 9.2 out of 10. Thank you for watching.